Vaporwave is one of those niche micro-genres that survived its initial phase as a meme and managed to break out into a legitimately serious genre. One of the pillars of the genre, besides the famous, borderline infamous Macintosh Plus floral shop, is Saint Pepsi, a future funk and vaporwave artist popular around the early 2010s. He's most widely recognized as an early vaporwave musician, which heavily relied on 80s pop songs, sampling the vocals and beats and slowing them down to create something majestic. While it isn't the most original thing in the world, its slowed down vocals, melodies, and repeated beats make it very appealing, especially if the genre's intentions on making the sound feel euphoric, or akin to 90s corporate culture. Saint Pepsi, along with Luxury Elite's Late Night Deluxe, is an excellently crafted album with it being fun, somewhat melancholy, and also nostalgic. A great example of both artists' ability to change a song completely using sampled beats and vocals is the famous song by Saint Pepsi, Enjoy Yourself, easily one of the most recognizable vaporwave songs along with the mascot Mac Tonight. It uses Michael Jackson's vocals and melody from the song Off the Wall and warps them to sound almost unrecognizable. Same with Luxury Elite's collaboration on the album with All Night, which uses the song Rock With You by Michael Jackson in a painfully short 50-second introduction to Late Night Deluxe. Seriously, why didn't they make this longer? Some of my favorites on the album are the heavy jazz incorporated songs, like Beauty or Yeah. The more muffled, nostalgic invoking songs are also some of my favorites, and more so represent the vaporwave genre better, like Tonight, Need You, or the classic Enjoy Yourself. The album is simply beautiful, and it's hard to select a favorite, but if I were to pick right now, it would have to be Give Me Your Love, a sensual, obviously slowed sample of a song simply titled Give Me Your Love by Pebble. Overall, Saint Pepsi's early work, including Studio 54, is quite regularly labeled peak early vaporwave, and I see why, with Late Night Deluxe being one of his most positively received albums. If I were to give this album a rating out of 10, I'd give it a 9. Call it bias, but this album introduced me to vaporwave and the iconic mascot that is Mac Tonight, whose history is relatively interesting. Before I head off, I would like to explain the difference between early vaporwave and modern vaporwave. Each are completely different. As explained before, early vaporwave is mostly relying on already made pop songs and kind of giving them a tweak in terms of speed and vibe, while modern vaporwave artists like George Clanton, Windows 96, and Blank Banshee favor originally made music over samples, and if you listen to both, despite one change, it can change almost everything about vaporwave. I hope you guys enjoyed this small little review. If you guys like content like this and want to see more vaporwave music reviews or just music reviews in general, leave a like and subscribe. Goodbye.